Guys, I'm bringing you the Hardy Boyz versus Edge and Christian episode 1. And yes, this is my re-debut of live commentary. Just wanted everybody to know that I ain't left, Just took a break from the live commentary to get better on my, my talking with the live commentary skills, But for now, we'll test it with this rivalries between the Hardys versus Edge and Christian. Yeah, you guys can comment in the comment section and say which team you like the better, the Hardy Boyz or Edge and Christian. My personal favorite is the Hardy Boyz, of course. So this is gonna be like a part 1, part 2, part 3 series, to avoid the copyright from everything WWE blocks. You know how that is. And we got Edge and Christian right here. Retro Edge and Christian, I might add. Man, I miss these days in wrestling though. This back when Kane was actually relevant. Now Kane's just a fucking jobber. They should have really built Kane up like they did the Undertaker, made him serious at all times, But now he's just, of course people still call him, what they call him, the monster, the demon from Death Valley. Now they just call him the big red jobber, motherfucker. You guys remember that? Gangrel, Edge and Christian, when they had affection? Man, this brings back memories.
They grew up together, so that carried over into their tag and made them click together because they knew each other and they had a lot of skills when it came to wrestling and how to put together storylines with their wrestling so the audience could follow that. That's what made them successful.
This back when Edge was in his prime right here.
Familiarity behind the scenes had helped both Edge and Christian and the Hardy Boyz begin promising WWE careers. But the two pairings would need one another in order to truly make their mark in sports entertainment.
ENC coming out.
Edge and Christian, Hardy Boyz, we're trying to squeeze and elbow.
Oh man, I miss seeing that Swanton bomb. Of course, I see it on TNA, but it's not the same anymore though. He does it all lazy in TNA. It's more of a backdrop than a Swanton bomb.
We had a feeling that if we got put in a situation against each other,
I wonder how Edge's career would have went if he didn't get that injury, that neck injury he had. That would have been interesting to watch how that plays out.
The two tag teams would get an opportunity to complement one another's unique in-ring chemistry.
And Gangrel, I really don't remember much of him. I only remember him for a couple matches, then he just disappeared out of nowhere.
Now positioned against one another, the two teams would embark on their entertaining rivalry with an acrobatic display that the WWE Universe had.
Now that's the tag team wrestling I'm used to seeing.
Edge and Christian were really good. It was very cool because the company decided to invest some time and effort into us at that point.
Vintage Swanton bomb.
You have the Hardys, who are already brothers. You have Edge and Christian, who are virtually brothers, having grown up together. That chemistry cannot be paired. You cannot just pick two people that don't know each other out of thin air and expect to get that sort of chemistry.
Look at this now. Here's Jeff. Oh, man.
We were all the same age, had the same goals. We were all WWE fans growing up. And I think that camaraderie we had, plus the instant chemistry we had with those guys.
The vintage SmackDown ring. I missed that ring.
Hey, look at Matt now. Oh, man.
it was an era where you had Austin, something to get noticed.
Yep.
And we knew that we were young, athletic, and if we were going to do something to get noticed, it was going to be this.
Yep, I heard like Jeff Hardy, like when his contract go out, he supposed to be coming back to the WWE though. But that's just a rumor right now, and that was an awesome move right there. I liked it that. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Like, I heard that Kurt Angle supposed to come back, and Jeff Hardy supposed to come. One of them at the Royal Rumble, and one of them doing a close time to WrestleMania. I know y'all gonna say, well, they just rumors. Hey, some rumors come true, don't they?
$1,000 was on the line. But the real prize was a chance for these hungry daredevils to stand out amidst a star-studded roster.
You guys like this video if you want me to continue with like rivalry episodes from the network.
They grew up watching Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels in the ladder match. Now they're like, we have the opportunity to not only be on that same level, but to take it even a notch higher. Like, we're going to blow the roof on this place because we have this opportunity and we're going to seize it.
Edge and Christian against the Hardys is going to be a good match. An exciting match.
It would have been an interesting match to see Cesaro versus Kurt Angle. Cause like Cesaro, he all muscle and he can wrestle technically. And Kurt Angle, he pretty much just a technical ground and pound wrestler. That would have been a good match to see. Cesaro versus Kurt Angle.
We wanted to make tag team wrestling just as important in our eyes anyway, and hopefully some fans' eyes, as the heavyweight title match.
These guys had so much chemistry, and they all knew that they were not the prototype that WWE was looking for to be the mainstream star.
Alright guys, we're gonna cut it here for part 1. And don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like for another episode of this video. And subscribe.